Say you go to the gym and you meet a friend of a friend, but you've never really had a one-on-one conversation with them. And you're having this conversation with them and you're like, hey, I want to give the best impression possible. But you see them kind of getting visually disengaged. So you try a bunch of these tricks that you like read online of like ask them questions about like who, what, why, when, where, ask them a question about their siblings and some random like eye contact trick that you learned of like looking away for 3 seconds and looking back at them. And you can see them still get visually disengaged and eventually they just make an excuse and leave the conversation. And if this is you, bro, like I was exactly the same. Like I was a person in school that was extremely shy, like was scared of speaking with people, but now like social fear, social anxiety is just not a thing that I have anymore. And so I'm gonna give you one skill that's gonna get absolutely rid of this, and you're gonna stop thinking about social fear and social anxiety because it's just not gonna be a thing in your life anymore. So I want you to think of your brain as like a computer that's extremely shit at doing multiple things at once. So if you open one tab, like that's fine. But if you open another one, your brain completely starts lagging and is shit at whatever it's doing. And so when you're having a conversation with someone, when you're thinking about where like, okay, I should ask them thoughtful questions. Is this person engaged? Is this person not engaged? Am I speaking too much about myself and stuff like that? These are multiple tabs that you've opened in your brain. And anything more than one makes your brain lag. And so that's why your conversations are just so shit. Because you're thinking about so many things at once. Your brain is using so much like processing power, like doing all these different things. If you like ever played a sport, like I played tennis, like whenever I used to like start thinking about how I'm swinging, how my feet are placed and stuff like that, I would just be shit at it for some reason. But anytime I would let go, I would be absolutely amazing at it. Have you ever had a conversation with a close friend and your things are just flowing? Like whenever you're speaking with your close friend, are you thinking about what to say? Are you thinking about, oh, well, should I ask thoughtful questions? Should I be funny? Should I make this eye contact trick that I have? Like, no, you're not, right? It's just completely natural. And so whenever you're having this conversation with, even with someone new, whenever this overthinking arises in your brain where this person's not engaged, blah, 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 like I want you to just give yourself one thing to do, which is to be yourself and to have fun. Like literally think to yourself, I'm just gonna be myself and have fun. Fuck it. I'm just gonna be myself and have fun. And when you start to do that, like your conversations will absolutely skyrocket. Like stop being an idiot and thinking about like all these different things. Like that's what is like the worst thing about all the advice you see online is like, oh, you should ask thoughtful questions, and when you're running out of things to talk about who, what, why, when, where, and asking questions about that, and like that's such shit advice. That never works out. You've probably tried it. Has it ever worked out for you? No, it's not. It's not for me. So like stop overthinking, and whenever you're having a conversation with someone, I'm gonna be myself and I'm gonna have fun. I don't give a fuck. Like that's what I want you to think. And so you will genuinely see your conversation skyrocket, bro. Like say you're having a conversation with someone and that person is speaking about like a bowling alley for some reason. Like they went to a bowling alley yesterday and they had a lot of fun. And then you're like, bowling alley? Well, the only experience I've had with the bowling alley is like, bro, like when you go and wear the shoes that they give you, like their soles are so like rigid and tight and like so uncomfortable. And that person's literally gonna be like, if they agree, then they're gonna be like, yeah, like low key, like I know what you mean. Or max, if they don't agree with you, they're literally gonna be like, really? Like I low key kind of like them. Like that's the max that's gonna happen, right? Like I want you to stop thinking that when you're gonna be yourself and when you just truly try to have fun, that person's gonna judge you. No, they're not. Like when you just truly speak from like genuine experience and be yourself, like that's how you have amazing conversations, bro. You don't manually think your way into good conversations. It's again like playing tennis, bro. Like if you start thinking about how your feet are placed and how you're swinging, you're just shit at it. But once you just let go, it's amazing. Social interactions are about connecting with people and having fun. And by adding these multiple filters in your brain as to like what it has to do and like ask thoughtful questions and stuff like that, you're taking the fun out of the conversation, bro. Like, just have fun. That's it. It's like a skill and you get better at it with time. But like the thing is, you already have this skill. Whenever you speak to someone close to you, you're already doing this thing. It's just a skill of being able to get into that mindset even with these people. And literally the only thing you have to do with that is whenever that overthinking comes in, just think like, I'm myself, I'm gonna have fun. Literally. Just tell yourself that for a second and then continue to like have the conversation. Literally, bro. So you got this, bro. I believe in you.